Hi everyone, it's Nula again. I'm just gonna show you a little cool thing. I just checked my Windows XP machine, which I use as a file server. I haven't logged into it for a long time. As you can see here, it's running a software called Boink. Boink, if you don't know what it is, just Google it, check it out. What Boink does on the computer is use some or all of your resources computing for something. And I use it for computing work units in a project called SETI at home. I also use it to run my FTP server, which allows me to log on, fetch files, music or whatever from a remote location. And I use SpeedFan here to monitor temperatures and everything. And this is a old AMD XP2500 plus CPU. It runs at 1.8 gigahertz. It's one core. Doesn't perform as much as today's computers, but it's old. I think I built it in like 6 years ago. But the fun thing is, as you see, the CPU is working 100%. The computer is in a small storage room behind my kitchen. And as you see, the hard drives are just over 30 degrees Celsius. The CPU is at 51 degrees Celsius. And the CPU usage is 100%. And just to show you this, remember this is a 5 or 6 year old computer running 100%, and it has done that for at least the last 3 years since I've built a new computer in my living room. And if we go down here, you'll see that it has uptime of 76 days. It has been running 76 days straight with 100% CPU use, and it hasn't crashed. Some of you may notice that there's installed Windows updates in the corner. Of course it will. There's at least once a month it comes up with that small bubble. But it's pretty good. 76 days straight without a reboot or anything, and this has been running Boink. Has been using the CPU 100% all the time, and running my FTP and hosting my files. When I access my music or my movies, I do it over the network, so this is a machine that's hosting it. So for any of those who thinks that Windows machines can't handle running for a long time using the CPU 100%, it would melt and all that. This is clear evidence that it's not the case. A well-built PC can run all the time 100% and it won't melt. And as you can see here, it's done that for 76 days without crashing. Of course, I haven't been using the machine. I haven't been surfing on it, I haven't been playing games on it, haven't used any instant messaging on it. So for normal use, you'd probably have to reboot a little bit more often than every 2 months. But Windows XP isn't that bad. That's what my point is. So there you are. That's it.